Good day, welcome to our farm, and today we're planting rocket seeds. We've got Lizzie weighing out the seeds for us. We're putting about 10 grams per a cup, which means 10 grams per each of our trays. Now the first step to this process is putting a solid tray underneath the meshy tray, and then on top of the meshy tray we put this beautiful fine dust cover beet, and then from there we flatten everything out. After flattening, we'll make sure we give it a thorough water. While we wait for the seeds that Lizzie's preparing for us. Got Mike in the background preparing the trays, as you can see, all the way down trays are being pressed before watering and before planting. So I've watered all of these now. I'm going to take one of these cups and I'm going to show you what I do to ensure a good, healthy spread. I start on the corners and I just tap lightly. I keep my cup just angled towards the sky, not down, just angled a little bit, and I hit the borders first. After I'm done with the borders, and there's a nice even spread, I go to the center. And look for any gaps that have a bit less than others, and I fill that up. As soon as we're done planting all these trays, we then water one more time and stack them up on each other. After stacking them, we take them into the grow room, and as you can see, this grow room has life. And I'll take you to the seeds that we planted yesterday so you can see our stack out ratio, catch rate. These guys were planted yesterday and you can already see the roots shooting. These were planted the day before, yesterday. So this is just 2 days behind each other, and look at the growth rate. And then from that point, we take them to the racks. And on the racks, the first phase is essentially dark out phase, where we switch off the lights. We encourage a bit of growth, bolting in the dark. And then 2 days later, we turn on those lights and we create this beautiful green canopy of microgreens. And just to show you the success we've had with this new batch of seeds that we got, there's been such good germination rate. There's been little to no mold. It's really been fantastic. I mean, we've got beautiful, beautiful white roots, just to show the health of these plants. What's healthy below is healthy above. And just to go through the system, it's just looking green and lush and ever expanding. Put in this fan today, new fan, for suction of moving of air out of the room, and everything seems to be going well. It seems to be a dry, cool, consistent airflow in here. This is another little experiment. If I can show you quickly, that we've put these fans, and they're blowing straight across the top of the system. And there's another fan over here, just continuing the airflow. As you can see there, there's a bit of shaking leaf, and that is just airflow across the top of these microgreens. So that's all looking good. Very happy about that. And these are just 230 volt, 16 watts fans. Very easily and readily available at any tech store. We have these beautiful radishes that are ready for tomorrow. Everything else I've shown you has been rocket. These radishes should be ready tomorrow. Beautiful root structure. Beautiful, consistent growth. So that's our grow room, and as you can see, everything is looking fantastic. Going here over to the sugar snap peas. These have been in dark out phase, which you can see. And I think today is time for some light. So we can go and put those lights on together and encourage some photosynthesis and some growth, so we can harvest this in the next 3 days or so. Sugar snap peas that are ready for harvest in the next day or so as well. Looking beautiful. This is the second growth. We've already had a harvest from these trays down here below, and this is going to be second growth. Now we've just installed this pump system. Very, very cool. And I'll put a video on that to show you how that all works with the stop valve and how we're going to be using it to water this system. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this planting session. I'm going to take you back into the grow room now, or the planting room, just to see some soil preparation. And then once again, to take you through my methodology of planting rocket seed specifically. It's like this. Remember to just tap, go along the edges, the corners, go from quite high up. I go from about 25 centimeters up, and it creates the splash effect where they don't all stick together and create clusters, which will then create mold later on because plants are grown too close together and they have too much moisture between them, etc., etc. So honestly, every single phase of the microgreens has to be done so meticulously and so correct that you avoid problems later on, and that's pretty much how we do it. So join us, join the team, join us again, ask us any questions, and we'll be glad to answer them and show you how it's all done.